Welcome to another one of my live stream lectures. And before we get in today's very important lecture, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters and everyone for supporting my channel. You know, my YouTube channel truly will not be where it's at today without all of my supporters. So with that being said, let's get on down to today's lecture, which is time is running out to file your personal and income taxes. April 15th is about 4 days away. So the focus of this lecture is time is running out. You know, and I tell anyone, you know, in terms of tips and strategies I use all throughout my adult life in terms of filing my personal and business taxes. Number one, you know, start gathering, you know, don't wait till the last minute. It's always good to start gathering all your information early, you know, as early as January of the beginning of the year. You know, getting all your 1099s, your W-2s, your information from your financial portfolio, you know, bank statements, you know, all of the information that you're going to need early on to file your personal and business taxes. And, you know, although I'm retired, I have, you know, because I have always had my company simultaneously prior to retiring, I still got my company, Parents and Associates Resource Center, which over 21 plus years old, is I have always, number one, aligned myself with a certified public accountant to file my personal and business taxes. I never wait to the last minute. You know, my personal and business taxes have been filed since January the 1st of the year. But I have always known to start early on, the end of the year, December, as that new year usher in to getting everything that I know I'm going to need to file my personal and business taxes. Like I said, all of my bank statements, 1099s, W-2s, 1099s from financial portfolio, and get everything organized, labeled, in order. Everything that I know I'm going to have to turn over to my CPA, set up an appointment to get all those documents turned over and let him do his magic. You know, a certified public accountant, they have a credential in accounting. They have to renew their credential. They are answer to the accounting board. I have never used those places like H&R Block. You know, individuals that work at those type places, they may have just taken a course on how to do taxes, but a certified public accountant people, you know, they've gone to school to do this. They're going to have all of the updated software. They're going to stay abreast of the tax laws to file your personal taxes, your business taxes. You can utilize them throughout the year for ongoing consultation and etc. And I'm telling you, the money you spend in paying a CPA to file your personal and business taxes is a 100% business write-off. And I've always known that. But like always, you know, in 4 days, the deadline will be here, April 15th. And you got people right now who have not even started in gathering their information to file their personal taxes, their business taxes. They have not even started. Better yet, you got some folks who hadn't filed taxes in 2 or 3 years. You got some folks who still owe Internal Revenue Service from last year. And so now they're in panic mode because they know they ain't got nothing ready for this year. And I tell people, you know, align yourself with a good CPA, be proactive. You know, this all ties into your financial health, bottom line. You know, Internal Revenue Service, Uncle Sam is one stakeholder you do not want to mess with. You want to stay abreast of filing your personal taxes, your business taxes, have working knowledge of what's going on, align yourself with a good certified public accountant. It'll benefit you all the way around, you know. And to be honest with you, I have already started now. I have already started now in terms of gathering all of my information and getting everything organized and in folders in preparation. I'm being proactive to have everything I'm going to need to file my 2025 taxes. You know, every month when I'm getting certain documents, bank statements, I'm putting them in folders. I'm organizing everything. I'm keeping certain receipts in folders, organized, labeled. I'm already preparing now to turn over all of my information to my CPA to file my 2025 taxes when the end of this year come. But I'm already gathering my information now. And that's what you call being proactive. Because be on this earth long enough, we're going to all be randomly audited by Internal Revenue Service. I welcome any audit. My stuff is always prepared and ready. It feels real good that I'm always aligned with a good certified public accountant to give me tight tips throughout the year, bottom line. So again, 4 days, April the 15th is right around the corner. You got folks right now in panic mode because they wait to the last minute. You got folks who didn't even file for last year. And you got folks who ain't even begun to get their information ready for this year. So this all ties into responsibility and accountability as a full-grown adult in terms of filing your personal and business taxes and aligning yourself with a certified public accountant. It'll save you a huge headache in the long run. And if you get a good CPA, they're not just going to just file your personal and business taxes. You're going to also be able to use them as a resource throughout the year. If you have questions, they're going to give you guidance. They're going to give you clarity. If you ever audited, you're going to also use your CPA who file your taxes for resources doing if you ever audited. So you're using that CPA. I've used the same CPA, one particular CPA. I used the same CPA for 17 years. The one, my current CPA, I've used him for 2 consecutive years. I'm going to use him again for 2025. So I've always known to align myself with a very good certified public accountant. So that's all I have. Simplify, simple fidelity. So I'm going to leave it in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.